Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Riverbend. We are slowly making progress in our financial goals. One is to get the farm paid off. Two is to have about $500,000 in the bank before we move on to our next map. And after many months of playing, gosh, it's been, let's see, January, about 4.5 months on this map. And I know I'm losing viewers, but I don't care. I'm going to play this the way that I want to, and I'm going to enjoy it the way that I want to. And if people don't want to watch anymore, what will happen is later on people will start to watch the series, and then they'll have a complete series instead of me just quitting and moving to another map. So we're going to hit that goal. And today we're going to sell our canola. My canola. And so that's all, but this will probably be a video of selling because we're pretty much done with all of our crop stuff. And I need to get our cannoli. I think I might have to make 2 trips. I'm not sure how much this holds, but we've got a lot of canola to sell. So, and I need to figure out where we're selling the canola. Yeah, because I got like almost 10,000 more, 7,000 more, something like that. There we go. Okay. So let's look at our canola. Today is the high price day. 2177, 2161, 2127. So the farmer's market is currently the best price. And that's up to the north. So let's go ahead and head over to the farmer's market. See if I can find my way there without consulting the map, which I just did. We need to go into town. It's on the northern part of the map, so I think I've already made a left turn. Yeah. I should have gone through town. I will leave the map. I guess I need the map after all. This tractor is weird because the front lights turn on last. It's like, I don't know if it's a bug or something, but to the left here. Oh. Sorry, buddy. Welcome home. This is going to be like 45 minutes up the hill. Did he go around? Oh, he must have turned off. There's the English farm we were talking about. Whatever that next map is going to be. I know, right? This thing's got almost 300 horsepower, but it's just a heavy wagon. I think it's or maybe 250. Let's see, what's the numbers on it? It's a 185, so I think it's like 250. Texas weeds, welcome. I know. Well, that's what you get. You get to see all the things that I edit out when you come out. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's mostly edited out because it's just, it's like the day-to-day stuff that I do in between the things that people don't see. But right now we're recording, so now you're famous. I will say the frame rates are kind of bad. Now I am running Flight Sim in the background. I have it paused, but I'm downloading it. I wanted to try to play Flight Sim with my controller because I really miss playing Flight Sim. And so even though I only have my Xbox controller, I'm going to see how it is. But unfortunately, it's like 180 gigabytes to install Flight Sim now. I'm like, are you kidding? It's taken up a third of my hard drive. And it took, I let it download all day yesterday and then overnight last night, and it's only 50% done downloading. And I'm just like, man, I miss fiber. Our spoiled. I was very spoiled with fiber. Oh, I just saw that CP Focus. Hang on. Let's see. You're watching Railroader on a secondary audio recording. Not really. And yeah, unfortunately, no. I mean, not without taking up some serious resources. So you could do it, and it's actually not that hard to sync them up because it's a video game and you don't have to sync. It doesn't have to be in perfect sync because it's not like you're watching my lips move. So it can be, as long as within a couple milliseconds. It doesn't have to be perfectly synced. It's not a half bad idea though. But in this case, yeah, it's just sort of frustrating. No, I just need to check. And sometimes I'm in a hurry or I'm excited and I'm like, oh, I'm going to record now. And it's all screwed up. I am going to continue my summer car, though. I've made the decision that sometime this week I'll continue it. So, yep, and I'm kind of moving into, I'm still making them like 2025. So I think I'm putting them on that 2019 playlist, but there might be a 2024 playlist. I'm not sure, Texas Weeds, but I've made 2 or 3 new episodes, and I'm going to continue making them now that I got that set up and working. Like, games are slowly coming back online, but the other thing, too, that I want to do is with some of these games that I've dropped for a bit, I'm going to try to replace them with newer games. So, like, we have Roadcraft coming up. I don't think it'll supplant SnowRunner, because SnowRunner just is still super popular. It depends on how Roadcraft does. But you know, Farm Sim's always going to have a series, and I do need to work on more tutorials. I'm waiting a little bit until our situation kind of settles a little more, so that I don't. Eventually, hopefully, sometime this year, we're going to get like a little shed or something where I can set up my computer and have a little quiet space to work on videos and stuff. And that'll because I want to, before I start making like tutorials and stuff, they have to be top notch. This stuff, like, we're having fun, we're hanging out, we're talking, like, it doesn't have to be perfect for the series, but for the tutorials and stuff, people really like them to be clean and quick and concise. And so for me to do that, I have to have a quiet place to work. I think I have to go on the other side here, so we're gonna work on that. Golly, I just plugged right up. So, all right, so roof up. And let's sell this first load of canola. Oh, start dumping already, jeez. I guess it's going. Oh, I have the hatch open? Oh, it's just the whittle hatch. Look at that, the whittle hatch. I realized that would take like an hour. We'll just leave it for now, though. Okay, so you saw the new Missouri videos. Okay. Yeah, I really like the Missouri map. It's cool. I still prefer driving in the West more because there's a lot more scenery and stuff. But the Midwest is coming out nice. All right, I'm going to head back and we're going to do this one more time. So, ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, stay tuned. We're going to... All right, we're going to finish up the... Yeah, Mr. Bailey. He did end up passing away. Yeah, people are just tougher, right. It's not like we're like the $16,000. So grand total of $76,000 for our canola. That's not too bad. Yes, she does. She does. She definitely stands up for herself. But she's sweet. And although she has that British stalwart constitution, occasionally I catch her crying once in a while. Very rare.
Don't tell people that.
Very rare. Very rare. But I've seen her more it was like when the barn stuff was going on, when people would hurt you, then she would cry.
I think the last time I really cried was probably when Val died.
And when her friend died, yeah, when her best friend died, yes, that's right. You don't. She never does. She'll just get mad. I'm like, oh crap, I'm in trouble. But yeah, when her best friend died, she did very quietly. All of a sudden, like she was very quiet, and I'm like, "Are you crying?" And she was crying. She didn't. She doesn't weep. Yeah, she just kind of, had her quiet moment. I was like, I'd cry like a baby. Shut up! Don't make fun of me. Nobody's making fun of me.
I didn't even say anything.
Yeah, but you were snickering. I don't know about that. There's nothing wrong with being sensitive.
I wish I had more of a sensitive side.
Yep, I went the wrong way. Alright. Edit. RP! Oh. You said, what do you got to cry about? We won't go into that. I'm back here again. Dang it, I'm lost. Alright, I'm going to find my way home. Yeah.
I was brought up properly.
Yeah, Simone was brought up properly. She does not say in it. But her Emily does, her daughter. Crick says hello. Oh, you can see. She's watching. When you come in from smoking that cigarette...
What do you want?
Can you bring me some toilet paper? Because my nose, I need to blow it. I'll need some toilet roll. She is posh. No, she's not posh. But she acts like it. It's the posh traveling life, the traveling life for me. P-O-S-H, posh. Yeah, we got those eggs in there that we need to break out. Her favorite band is the Spice Girls.
No, it's not.
If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends.
Good Lord, do not tell people that. I will kill you.
No, her favorite band actually is... Well, there's that country singer. What, the guy that died recently? What's his name?
He hasn't died.
I thought he died of throat cancer or something like that.
Randy Travis?
Yeah, I thought he was dead. Oh, he just can't sing anymore.
He had a stroke.
Oh, he had a stroke. Oh, I thought he had throat cancer. Well, so much for that nice stack of... Jeez. Did you get with Simone's friend? She doesn't really have any close friends. I did, though. Her best friend, unfortunately, passed away. She had, was it ALS? Lou Gehrig's? And she passed away this last year in the spring. It was a rough time for all of us because we really loved Val. Val was such a sweet person. And what's crazy is sometimes Gigu, my daughter, looks just like Val. Like, you can see Val in my daughter. It's really weird. We're like, wow, that's creepy. But you said I don't have friends. Val was your best friend, and she was a very good friend. She was kind of Simone's like mentor, almost like mom type character, and she was really sweet. All right, I've got another pallet of eggs. I'm thinking we could just take them. We could just sell them at our little market stand because they're only going to be a couple dollars different, and I'm not going to drive them on this thing all the way into town and back. So we'll just grab the other pallet of eggs. And welcome back to Tabby. You said if you lived in the USA, you wouldn't have any friends. Yes. So if you know anything about me, I have a channel that used to be called Arthur Chapman, and now it's King Arthur. And it's not a very big channel anymore. It used to be huge. I don't know what happened, but I kind of lost all my viewers over time. And people don't like me. They don't.
People don't like me.
Oh, they don't like you? No, I don't think that's why it is. But
I think it
The channel kind of, it used to be really big. I've been covering Farm Sim since Farm Sim 15, and that was really what got my channel going. I made a bunch of tutorials way back when Farm Sim did not have any English tutorials. I saw an opportunity to make some tutorials for it, and the channel did really well, and it grew. And I think 19 was kind of our peak, and that was when everything got huge, and I was getting tons of views per video, and it exploded. And then since then it's kind of been in decline, and I don't really know what to do. YouTube changed some stuff around that makes it harder for people to find me, and then I was stupid and changed my name without telling anybody, and that kind of threw the algorithms off. So yes, so I do have a whole. You go to my channel now, it's King Arthur Simulator Games. I have a ton of farm sim tutorials on there. I need to make more for 25, but there's a bunch on there, like how to feed your cows, how to make TMR, how to all about hay and grass, using the Macdon system to get more crop. How you doing, Bowtie? Good to see you. So a lot of the guys here on the chat have been with us for many years. Pretty much since 17, I think, is when I started streaming here. So she's still, you call them cookies now, but she does call them biscuits. See, everyone thought I left, and I thought Google would just continue telling people like this is his channel, like, because the URL didn't change or anything, but it really messed things up. So I'm gonna have to. I still need to take the time to make a video saying that, hey, yes, I am the same person. I used to be Arthur. Look how much those eggs were worth. That was worth like $10,000. Ah, well, we're glad to have you, Tabby, and I'd love to have you guys to come back whenever you feel like it.
I want my boyfriend.
And when if you're streaming again, though, honestly, usually I'll probably be starting when you're finishing. But if I catch you starting when I'm finishing, I can raid you back. RP is another good one to raid. He does the farm sim stuff also.
Ew,
And his for 6 8. You said ew.
nobody likes RP. He's smelly.
Right, that's when I think it works differently. So, well, good. I'm glad to hear that. All right, we're gonna turn that light off. So, with that money that we've made now, we're looking even better. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna pause the YouTube video for a second, and I'll be right back. All right, so it's the morning of December, and we are gonna sell our product. So I need to grab our forklift and load these silage bales up. But I think I need to feed the animals and stuff first. So let's do that first, and then we will deliver the silage. So we have these neatly loaded on. I think I'm going to have to rescue that one because it's about to go off the back. But enchiladas. Steak for you, ribeye? Okay. Now, I can't eat that much steak. I like ribeye steak, but that will make me sick. Or maybe I'm allergic to bone marrow. Somebody said like you get allergic to marrow as you get older. So the ribeye might be because it's close to bone in. What the? Farm sim! Why? Dang it! Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Dang farm sim physics. Okay, well, we're going to put the Stay Puft marshmallows on the front. And I'm just going to spear these, and we're going to take them with us, and we'll just take the whole kit caboodle like this. I'm going to get that other one on there better. Like this. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, it's not the... I like the loading part. I hate the fact that Farm Sim can't handle the physics still after all these years. This is why all the other farm games, when you load bales, they just pop on there magically. Because, I mean, it's a noble effort, but it's never worked. Okay, there we go. Boop. Okay, quickly get them locked down. They're working their way off. Look at that. Oh, I uncovered the poo. The stinky grass stuff. That's not going to make it. Okay, there we go. Let us pray. Dear bales, who might be flying up to heaven before I deliver, please stay on the wagon. It's all wiggly. All right, I want to try to make it to the farm shop. If you're watching on YouTube, hold tight. We'll be back. Low bridge. Shiitake mushrooms. Okay. This is going to turn into a disaster. Come on. Let's not... Oh, fudgicles! Tartar sauce! Nice and slow. There is no hurry. Thankfully this car pulled up, so now we have traffic involved also. That's been a channel-wide discussion for many years. Arthur, why don't you use autoload? And I hear you, and I feel you, and this is probably going to... The autoload, that's what all the other games do, so... And this is the reason. This is the reason why the other games all do that. Because this isn't working. Okay, I'm going to get up there. Let's see what happens.
That's not your topic.
All right. Time to unload 95,000 liters. Oh, that's a lot of literage. That's going to be worth a lot of money, I think. So do I have to, if I unfasten them, will they load down? I think this is where we sell them. Yep, yeah. So I'm going to do a fast unload then. You go in here and press L, and it drops all of them. Oh, yeah. He said, and the driver. I know. The nice thing with the laundromat is it's fast, but yeah, here she has to hand wash them like in the sink with soap, and then we have lines tied up all over the place outside, so we hang all the laundry out. It's a natural dryer. Yep, it's like living in like the wild West. Everything's hand washed. Now she just needs one of those. No, we don't. We live in a camper. There is no washer. There's no washer. There's no dryer. Yeah. No, they really don't. Now, if we had a big enough RV, some of the new RVs have like little mini washers and dryers in them that are pretty cool, but we don't. Ours doesn't have room for that. So, eventually we'll probably upgrade to a newer one that has some of the more modern conveniences. Because they got them like where they have fireplaces and stuff, like those like electric fireplaces that they work as a heater, but it looks like it. Yeah, so I mean she spends all day washing. Like literally has to. She needs one of those. Like I used to see in like Little Rascals, where you have the what's that called? Is it a washboard? Like where you push the clothes down. Yeah, a wringer. Yeah. And then we just need what was it? What they used to have like the. Yeah. See, so she. That's why she wants me to go get it. She has to do that all day. What was it? The bread roller, like the thing you use to roll bread up. And you go right there. See. So yeah, she has the right to complain. So today, in the last, since November, we've made. Let's see, we had 20,000, so $118,000. That's pretty dang good. And we still have one more crop to sell, plus all the veggies, and also the straw. So I'm pretty happy. I think we're going to end up walking away with close to $200,000. The downside is, I think my loan is like $800,000. We'll take a look at that in a minute, but before we go for the night, we'll see how much we have left. But I do need to start paying the loan off. So ladies and gentlemen watching on YouTube, we're going to continue to. I'm going to have to do some hand loading. It's time to move on to the next month, but this is a good time to call it an episode, and then we'll do a final sales episode next month and see what our grand total is for sales for the year. Once again, I'm predicting it's going to be somewhere around the $180,000 to $200,000 mark, at which time I'm yawning. We're going to go into our, let's see, this is the wrong menu. I need to look at our finances. We're going to need to pay off, it's not that bad, a little bit over $500,000 in loan. We'll be able to take care of a good third of that, a quarter of that this year. So take about 3 or 4 years, it looks like, to get our loan all paid off. But we're gonna, the loan the monthly payment goes down though, so we'll get more and more money as we drop. So yeah, so we should be on a good thing, like 3 or 4 more years, and we'll be finished. It doesn't take too long to do a year, maybe like 2 or 3 episodes. So we're gonna fly through the next couple of years, and we'll get on to the next farm. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you really want to support us, it does help us a lot. If you buy me a coffee, the link is going to be in the description of the video, along with in the bottom left-hand corner there. That's a good way for you guys to support us directly. And the nice thing about the buy me a coffee is they don't, like Twitch takes like half of anything that you guys do, but buy me a coffee is nice because it goes pretty much mostly directly to us, which helps us a lot to pay our internet bills and all that good stuff. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. If you're watching on Twitch, hang tight because we're not leaving quite yet.